This is how most people make AI Stickman videos. One prompt, wait. Next prompt, wait. Next prompt, wait. 5 scenes take an afternoon. 20 scenes take a weekend. And that's the real reason most people can't post consistently in this niche. Not the tools, not the ideas. The sheer number of times you have to sit there and click generate. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't have to generate them one at a time. There's a separate mode inside Google Flow that most people never open, and it runs the entire batch for you. Now watch this. Every scene, one paste. Nobody touches the keyboard. This is the move. You paste every prompt in one block, hit send, and walk away. That's it. That's the whole technique. But it only works if your character and your prompts are prepared for it first. Feed the agent the wrong thing and you'll batch generate 20 scenes you have to throw away. Welcome back to AIpreneur, and let's build it step by step. Step 1, build your character engine. One prompt drives this whole thing. And it's not a prompt you fire once and hope, it's a 5-stage system. It hands you a locked character, a topic, a script, every image prompt, and every video prompt in one stage at a time. Now, open Claude, start a fresh chat, and drop this in. That's your engine live, but an engine is useless without a character. And what you build in the next 60 seconds decides whether every scene after it holds or falls apart. Step 2, generate and lock your character. Claude opens by asking 3 things: gender, age, range, outfit style. Answer however you want. This is the one creative decision that shapes every scene you're about to make. For this build, I'm going male, late 20s, casual streetwear. Send that, and Claude hands you a full character image prompt. Copy it. Now open Google Flow and start a new project. Paste it into the prompt box. Open the settings, open the image tab, and select Nano Banana 2 as your model. Pick your ratio 9:16 for shorts, 16:9 for long form, and set your image output to 2 and hit generate. When the pair comes back, got one you're happy with, download it and keep it somewhere easy to find. Then type locked into the chat. Your character is locked, but a character with nothing to do is just a drawing. He needs something to say. Step 3, pick your niche and write the script. Now come back to Claude Chat and type next. Claude asks for your niche, then hands you 10 numbered topic ideas: self-improvement, relationships, money habits, psychology, daily discipline. Read them, pick one, and send the number. Then it asks for a length, and it tells you exactly how many scenes each option produces. That number matters because it's the size of the batch you're about to run. I'm taking 30 seconds. That lands at 5 scenes. What comes back is your narration split into numbered beats. Every beat comes back as 2 lines, the words he says, and underneath it, the action he performs. 1 line, 1 action, 1 scene. That pairing is what makes the next 2 steps mechanical instead of guesswork. Those beats will look a little long when you read them. Leave them. Text-to-speech reads faster than you do in your head, and each beat is sized to fill a full 6-second scene. Cut them shorter, and you'll end up trimming half of every clip away. Keep that script open, you'll pull the narration straight out of it in the next step. Step 4, turn the script into a voice. Now it's time to give him a voice. So, open ElevenLabs and go to the text-to-speech section. Then, on the right side, pick a voice that fits your story's tone. A voice that sounds like it is sharing something meaningful, not selling you something. Match that feeling. Paste your script in the text box. Then hit generate. Listen once and download the audio when it feels right. You have a script and a voice. Now let us build the visuals. Step 5, generate every prompt. Back in the chat, type next. Claude converts every beat into a numbered scene image prompt. 1 per beat in order as 1 clean block. Now read one closely because they're written differently than you'd expect. Each one describes the action and the environment and nothing about what the character looks like. No outfit, no build, no face. Not once. That's deliberate. Your character reference image is going to carry all of that. And every word you spend redescribing him is another opening for the model to reinterpret him. Copy that whole block and keep it somewhere. Then type next. Again, now Claude gives you your video prompts. 1 per scene, numbered to match your image list exactly. Same rule. Lock camera, 1 clear action, nothing about appearance. Copy that block too. Everything we've done so far was preparation for this one move. Step 6, bulk generate with the flow agent. This is the step that fixes the problem we opened with. Everything before now was set up. Back inside Google Flow, look for the agent option and select it. This is not the regular image or video tab. It's a separate mode that runs the whole batch automatically. Open the settings inside the agent. Configure your image and video settings and hit save. Now drag and drop your character reference image into the agent. This is the part that matters. That single image tells the agent exactly what your character looks like, so every scene it generates comes back in the same style with the same figure. Now pull up the image prompts you saved back in. Step 5. Back in the agent, type insert all scenes. Then paste all your image prompts directly below that and hit send. The agent now generates every single scene image automatically, all together, while you do nothing else. 5 scenes or 50, it runs the same way. Just let it run. Once all the images are done, click the 3 dots on each one and rename them by scene number. Scene 1, Scene 2, Scene 3, straight through. Then download them all in order. Mistake to avoid: don't skip the renaming. Your beats are in story order, and your edit depends on that order. Rename them now, and the edit takes minutes. Skip it, and you'll be guessing later. Now start a new project inside Flow, and drag all your numbered images in at once. Then, drag them into the prompts box. Pull up the video prompts you saved earlier, and back in the agent, type insert all scenes again. Paste the video prompts below, and hit send. The agent shows you how many credits it's about to use. Click approve, and watch it animate every scene automatically. Download your clips in order. Your visuals are done. Quick honest note: Google Flow gives you 50 credits a day, and they reset every 24 hours. That's roughly 1 short video per day. Check the credit estimate before you approve a batch, and plan around the daily reset. Every scene is generated, and you barely touched it. Now let's put it together. Step 7. Assemble everything in CapCut. Get all your assets into one folder first: numbered clips, voiceover files, and music track. Now, open CapCut, start a new project, and import the whole folder in one go. Music goes down first, pulled back to around -20 decibels, so it sits underneath everything. Then drag the voiceover onto the timeline and push those up near 10 decibels so the narration cuts through. Now, zoom into the timeline and drop your clips onto the timeline in scene order. Because the numbering carried through from the script, scene 1 sits over, beat 1 straight down the line. Trim each clip so it lands exactly as its line is spoken, and cut any dead air between them. For captions, hit text, auto captions, generate. Pick a template, then resize them so they're not sitting over the character's head. On a Stickman animation, the figure is the whole frame, cover him, and you've defeated the point. Then add transitions between each clip. Fade transitions work best. Choose something like mix or black fade works great. Preview it once, check your sync, and export.
You keep telling yourself you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never actually comes, does it? That excuse has been running your life for years now. Here's the trick your brain can't argue with. Commit to just 5 minutes. Not the whole task, not the whole project, only 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
That's a complete Stickman animation, generated as one batch instead of one clip at a time. Built from one prompt using free tools. One prompt, one locked character, one paste, and the same engine runs the next one. Start with a 30-second video today. Pick a topic you'd actually watch, run the master prompt, and let the agent do the generating. The first time you walk away and come back to a finished set of scenes, that's when this clicks. Drop Stickman in the comments with the niche you're starting in, and I'll reply with a character idea that'll work for it. And if you want to see this same engine pushed into investigative documentary animation, the Vox style build is up next. Subscribe to AIpreneur, and I'll catch you in the next one.